Hi guys, it's Ivana from iMove Panania. As I talked to you about last week, today I'm doing a live on pelvic girdle pain and pregnancy and low back pain. Now, as you know, this is super common in pregnancy. And before I continue, Mitch is being cameraman for me today, so if you have any questions, just pop them in and he'll let me know. So, very common in pregnancy to get these pains. And that's what you're told all along, and while we know that we're meant to have these pains, a lot of women don't get them taken care of. And I'm here to tell you today, you don't need to suffer in silence, because yes, it's a normal part of pregnancy, your body's changing, you're getting more loads put through certain structures, but there is stuff that you can do. Yes, once bub comes out, things settle down and come back into what was your normal, and your pain will get a lot better, but you don't need to spend 3 or 4 months in pain, turning in bed, not being able to run after your other little ones, or just struggling to get through your daily activities and through work. You want to enjoy your pregnancy, so I'm going to show you 3 exercises today that will help to strengthen you, but also give you some relief from that pain as well. So there's a lot of misconceptions out there, and that you think that you're getting this pain because you're loose and your pelvis isn't stable. Well, your pelvis is actually one of the most stable and strong structures in your body. What's happening though is that with pregnancy, and as you're carrying bub, you're moving forward, you're just getting more load being placed through certain structures like your low back and your pelvis. And rather than just sitting and taking breaks, you want to be actually strengthening those areas to help you carry that additional load. It's like when you have back pain normally, it's usually because you need to increase your strength in order to deal with those new activities that you're undertaking. So the first exercise that I'm going to help you get you to do is a glute bridge. Now this is really good to help keep your pelvis nice and strong and mobile at the same time. So find a comfortable position, either in bed or on the floor if you're comfy. Keep your knees and hips nice and wide apart, and you're going to squeeze your bum, push through your heels and lift your back up. Okay? So you can do 20 to 30 of these and make it more challenging as you want to. Go nice and slow and really squeeze your glutes to get them firing. Now, as always with any exercise, that might be too easy for you or it might be too challenging. So you want to get the right advice, go see your physio, talk to your GP and make sure that you're at the right level. Because if that's too easy for you, you're not going to get too much out of it. You want to get those muscles nice and strong for what you're loading them up for. The second exercise is a squat. Now you might have different kinds of squats that you're comfortable with. You might be a gym goer or you don't know how to do a squat. So a sit to stand from a chair or just a body weight squat is fine. But in pregnancy, especially later on down the track, I really like a wall ball squat. So you grab a ball, place it up against the wall, and your back will be nice and comfortable and supported. So this is really nice because you can lean into it. Bub's not going to be pulling too far forward on you, especially if you're towards the end and getting a little bit heavier. And then you just squat down as far as is comfortable. Keep your knees out nice and wide. Push your bottom back into the ball, and it's nice and steady. My back feels supported and I don't feel unstable. Okay? Again, you can put a little weight on in each hand if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, or to make it easier, you just stay up higher. So depending on where you feel comfortable. Now, those muscles are getting nice and tight because you're strengthening them and they're also carrying a little bit more load. So to get some pain relief, let's release them. Now you can do your glute stretches, hamstring stretches, all that kind of stuff is fantastic, but I love getting on the roller and getting some physical release through there. So you're going to sit on the roller, get nice and comfy, and you're just going to find a lumpy bumpy bit through your glutes and roll forwards and backwards. Okay? Now, pressure is completely up to you. If that feels good, keep going. You can lift a leg up, put a little bit more pressure if you want to, or keep both legs supported. Now, if you're finding getting on the floor is a little bit of a struggle, what you can do as well, get your trusty spiky ball out, pop it up against the wall, and release your glutes that way. Okay? Again, find a lumpy bumpy bit, get it up into your low back, and give yourself some relief. It's your personal physio at home, so when you're struggling to get to sleep at night time because your glutes are aching and you're getting a bit of pain, this will help you. Okay? Any questions, guys? Feel free to pop a comment in the comment section below and we'll get back to you. Happy Friday.